Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Super Mario 64 11 action. And tonight we are here with our premiere event, Blue Esports RockChalk19 versus Lunar Jump. And this should be a fairly spicy match. Both players rocking a 70-star PB in the 50-minute range, only about 30 seconds dividing them here. So we could see some serious action going on here. What do you think, Bedronis?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. Both players, actually been active very recently, going for 49s and such. Uh, I watch Lunar a lot, but I also hop into RockShox streams, and he's going hard. He's definitely kind of new to the game, but one of those people, along with Liam, who are definitely rising through the ranks. People to watch out for in the future. Part of that Blue Esports brand, and looking to show some big things tonight. So this is definitely the kind of finale that we want for a great night of GSA streaming.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. Lunar Jump practicing triple jump wall kick here. Much Rival might bust it out, but after that fail, he might decide to drop it. I'm not sure.
Lunar Jump is a man who might kind of go for crazy things just because he wants to, or like he has to win over the game, in his own
He
mind.
he might. Actually, in his last race that I commentated, he actually toned it down a good amount,
Okay.
which is good to see.
Some restraint.
Yeah, I think that it can be really good if you do that.
I also know Lunar Jump's been having some trouble with that more difficult triple jump wall kick for tricky triangles. He lost the 49 pace run to it, I believe, yesterday or the day before. So that might be something
Oh,
he kind of goes safe on as well.
Lunar Jump kind of has a history of struggling with tricky triangles.
Yeah, just that
He
kind
used
of.
to he used to never get it at all. And then yeah, I think it's just like some players, they just have like those stars that give them troubles. But we'll see if he can pull it off.
RockChalk, on the other hand, not really warming up, maybe having a bit of a mental breather, trying to prepare with his mind rather than his muscles. We'll see.
Yeah,
No pre-race interview,
I think
but I
just
think,
taking a moment to just kind of, like relax, get
yeah,
settled might be better than last minute practicing. Could stress you out when the time comes to start.
yeah, maybe. There's a storm coming. And before we start, if you have a prediction for this race, or there's someone you're rooting for, you're trying to cheer on somebody, you can always try to back that up with some cheddar. Check out our sponsor, vi.gg, exclamation point bet in the chat, or you could click the panel kind of right below our viewing window on the Twitch page. If you are above 18 and you're in a country where it's legal, so not including the US, the UK, among some others, you could help show some love to our sponsorship, sponsoring the prize pools and helping us put all this stuff on. So big shout outs to Vi.
And I guess we are waiting on Lunar Jump to ready up. I don't know really where he's at. Could be fitting in
Probably
a
in the
last-minute bathroom break. Yeah,
Maybe some Red Bull chugging.
perhaps. But it's all right. We will just take that extra minute to, all get focused.
Yeah, I have to sip some water in between
Everybody,
races at least.
pull out your blankets, get your Peepo comfy blanket settled. Perhaps grab some coffee, be a little bit Pepe comfy. Grab your clocks, set it on fire, speedrun fire.
Yeah, roast some marshmallows over that fire.
Mario.
I'm gonna jump though. He's back. He reset his game, but he hasn't hit ready yet. What's
I'm
going
just
on?
waiting on the countdown.
There
Feeling
we
very
go.
anxious to get this underway. I am too. A lot of nervous excitement coming out. Okay, countdown officially coming through from our restreamer Tim, and we'll get this one started. Can't wait.
Hopefully RockChalk is here. There was like a 3-minute delay between him saying ready and like, okay, yeah, we're good to go. We're just gonna get them all synced up here in just a second.
Me, Mario.
Mario looking at you with his big eyeballs.
Okie dokie.
And we got
Dear Mario.
double English, so we won't be seeing any version differences here. We're both rocking the standard Nintendo 64 console. Best language for the category as well, English. No time saves, no time losses. But Lunar Jump rocking slightly more saturated colors.
Yep. With the old like Zaya and Toast configuration there. I don't know if I think he did it as kind of a meme, but he stayed with it for a very long time, so it might just
I mean,
be his
the
thing
game
now.
the game does look good saturated.
I think RockChalk's color scheme is really nice though. It's very clean.
Yeah, they both look good. It's all about a preference thing.
Mario looks a bit tan in the saturated version.
All right, Lunar Jump rocking a faster Wackatoo skip here,
Yeah.
and he's good to go.
Only done it about 20,000 times.
Yeah,
Here we
Lunar
go.
Jump, he is, a connoisseur of 16-star. He's got that, nice low time. 15:26 as of 2 months ago, in fact.
Yeah, I think it was Droger who made a video, or someone else, like a Lunar J compilation called like 16 Star Specialist, and it's all these kind of.
Oh, no!
Lunar Jump not turning around to punch for
Yeah,
the bomb
well,
clip.
Bomb clip not in his 16-star route, so not able to specialize there. And
Lunar
meat
was
bomb.
actually telling me like, as he was streaming, he's like, yeah, I actually need to learn how to do this like properly and get 12s, because like I'm just, throwing the bomb and grabbing. He doesn't actually have a
12s?
decisive method.
12s can be tough. If you've never gotten one before, yeah, there's like first stars in this game. Okay, Lunar Jump eating a second over RockChalk, doing slide second.
Yeah, I'm mostly just concerned with getting the bomb clip, but yeah, if you're in like the mid 13 range, you could definitely be picking it up a bit.
The thing about Super Mario 64 is that there's kind of like a barrier on times and stars. You have to like figure out how to get certain times. It's not like always clear.
Yeah, I kind of have that for like the elevator tour in the volcano. I can't seem to get like a 1920 or better. I just have to go study and input again. Anyway, enough about me and my life. Lunar and that Canalus. RockChalk heading into one.
Yep. Lunar Jump almost certainly gonna be doing Alice. Oh no, he's doing 100 coin next.
100
Yeah,
coin here.
throw me off a little bit. No speed kick, but not really necessary to make the cycle here. This one can be.
I'm a big fan
fairly
of
easy.
the counterclockwise coins. You save about half a second just due to the way you run around them. But Lunar are gonna have plenty of time to make this cycle regardless.
I mean, when you do the fastest coin cycle, you do clockwise. So I mean, probably more used to just clockwise.
Yeah.
And that cycle with tree side flip, it's not really that hard to make.
No. But I'm just saying it. If you might as well. Okay. RockChalk here, going for Canalus. We start out with Owlus, I'm guessing.
Extra setup. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
it's
that's
good to go.
good. We saw Liam miss it like twice.
Yeah, I think so.
Lunar with a clean 100, no real mistakes. RockChalk could maybe do a bit better, but at least Lunar not messing up early on.
All right, RockChalk doing the same cycle as Lunar Jump. Let's see if he can, pull it out here. Usually it's really good if you make it through all three of the hard things in Womp's Fortress without any big errors. So it could be a good boost to his confidence. Okay, but yeah, see, things happen. Things happening right now on stream. RockChalk can't get it figured out. Has to do the ledge grab skip just to make half cycle. If he didn't do that, I don't think he would have made it.
Yeah, there's no way he would have made it.
Yep, he's good for a half cycle, but that's rough. Because Lunar Jump definitely saved some time over him.
Okay. I mean,
yeah, RockChalk, that was an angle that you'd want for a regular 100 coin, where you wall kick off after the long jump, but you're supposed to long jump in a way so that you bounce off the piranha and like go towards the fence.
Yeah, you don't want to be brushing up against any walls with half cycle. So Lunar saving some more time over RockChalk here. But not too far ahead just yet. Gonna see the Womp King come out of Lunar.
Yep. It looks like Lunar Jump is ahead, but not really. Actually, he's probably slightly behind still. Maybe about tied. The thing is that you know, RockChalk has that first slide star done already, which
Yeah.
takes around 45 seconds.
I think it's close to
Oh, missed side flip from RockChalk trying to do insta.
I'd say like when you see Lunar fade out of Woms, like you could think that's about 50 seconds to when he's done with the first slide, like the fade out is about 50. So you can kind of see if RockChalk finishes in the next 50 seconds and he'll be in the lead.
Well,
Or you
it
could just wait
depends.
for wing
It
cap.
depends because if the Lunar Jump fades out from a slide, he'll be in the middle of the castle. But RockChalk, if he fades out, he'll be out of Womps. So that's why it's about 45 seconds, I'd say. Okay, ledge grab from Lunar Jump. Not going to be making the triple jump dive here. Side flip wall kick. Just standard backup, really.
Almost didn't even get the ledge grab.
6, like 13 Womps. You know, that's not bad considering he missed bomb clip.
Yeah. It's like, you know, not a very like high level time, but it is a race. It's not a PB attempt. You keep moving.
yeah.
You
It's a race.
you can
Ooh.
sleep with that time.
Cheeky double jump wall kick from Lunar. You
Yeah.
just see the side flip.
I mean, what he did is slower. I actually considered it because I was not enjoying the side flip very much, but I just decided to properly learn the side flip.
I like the side flip.
Yeah. It is kind of cool. You know, it is slower though.
It looks
Let
like
me think about it.
RockChalk has a very minor lead.
Ooh, Lunar had a really
Jump,
good
yeah,
bounce, but
bouncing off the wall.
so fast that
He's
took
still
another bounce.
angled. He's still angled so that he can grab the star though on the rollout. If he hadn't like re-angled himself, he wouldn't have been able to. Yeah, RockChalk. It's less than 10 seconds. It's probably like 5.
Ooh, side flip.
Slide,
I mean, slide kick rather.
Yeah. So it's a long jump on like 7:15 versus a long jump on 7:19. Yeah, it's like
About
you
5
know,
seconds
4.5
for
to
RockChalk.
5 seconds. Yeah.
So
If I had to guess, RockChalk's probably faster on wing cap, but you know, remains to be seen. RockChalk
Yeah, I think-
more of a 120 star runner than Lunar Jump.
yeah, we always talk about, you know, people having that kind of like very like passive but noticeable wing cap improvement. Lunar's one of those people who just does not really care
Oh,
about
missed
optimal
from-
wing cap, or like
Dude.
at least he hasn't like put in the I guess just the time to get the arcs well. We'll see if RockChalk can pull out getting these twins.
No
Missing them,
twin.
though.
Yeah, that's a couple seconds lost. Lunar Jump. He is ready. He's in here to snipe that time save. Yeah, that's
Getting
good.
those twins.
It doesn't even matter if he doesn't have as good flying. Actually, his flying's looking pretty decent.
Yeah. Lunar-
Maybe not that turn actually, but
Not going
you
for
know,
some super risky arcs, but you know, definitely putting in the effort.
RockChalk still holding on to a minor lead though. Lunar Jump gonna have to do the double jump dive. Not enough room to really build up that rollout or speed either.
Yeah. Now, you say Lunar's a 16 specialist, but what he really is a Dark World specialist. This
Well-
guy will pull off Tsukishima with like getting like way well over the elevator. Like it's ridiculous.
But he'll also die doing Tsukishima, so I kind of hope that he doesn't do it.
I think he'll go for Zaya.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
He looks like he's going for Tsukishima. He just Zaya though. Or you know, he might go for Sig. Actually, like Lunar seems like the person who's so confident in his Zaya that he'll do it anyway. We'll have to see what he does here. Zaya movement here with the
Yeah,
two
it looks
jumps.
like he's going for Zaya. Oh,
no.
yeah, but that dive goes straight through the elevators, and now he's eating a normal cycle. That's the problem that you see. Okay, RockChalk
RockChalk
getting
also.
amped. He's not making shig. This is normal cycle as well. So not really time loss from Lunar Jump, it seems. He might be a little late for normal cycle. He's getting minus cycle, as I call it.
That sucks. RockChalk, in the meantime, wrapping up his normal cycle. You know, at least we're not seeing a death. Things are like
Yeah.
gonna
Ooh,
be fairly
don't-
close. Yeah,
Very
Lunar
nice.
Jump. Saving that hot second. You know, at least we're seeing these people be pretty close out of Dark World, you know, with Womps and all the things that it entails. You can see massive leads develop early on, but keeping it close. RockChalk, no problem on the
Bowser throw behind. That'll work a little bit faster on the throw too, it seems, than RockChalk. I'm
Now
glad that
for-
Lunar Jump didn't go for Island Hop and then fail.
Yeah.
he seems like the kind of guy that would go for it, and he's definitely like committed really hard before, at least in non-stop 70 races on stream.
Yeah, I think just like the non-stop route is like a bit more dependent on island hop, I guess. But skyjump is definitely the safer option.
Yeah, it's not much of a time loss for doing skydiving. It's like 5 or 6 seconds as far as I know.
Yeah, speaking of non-stop, I want to say I was looking at the bracket, and this like bottom 8 is like all non-stop runners. I guess Chance didn't do non-stop, but you got Liam, J Mills, to go to D whatever, Lunar, and Triforce. So and RockChalk. So like
Lunar
everyone's-
missing the box.
it was part of that non-stop tourney a few months back. So not even 10 seconds of a difference separating the two runners here. About 8 as they head into Cool Mountain.
And RockChalk going for a wall kicks will work. Backflip wall kick can be.
I
kind
don't
of
like that
obscure.
spot.
No,
Okay.
it'll work. It'll work. He's good.
He's good.
Okay, Lunar jump right behind him. Oh, he
Jump
does
also
like
does not do the
a
double
camera.
Mario can.
That's really weird,
Yeah.
but it pays off. I mean, he's good at what he's good at. You know. Looks like Penguin next for RockChalk. We won't get any indication of his route until the next star that we see from him here in Google Mountain. Okay, Lunar Jump definitely committing to Google Mountain 17. Almost certainly from Lunar Jump, what we'll probably see is double pillarless with shifting sandline secrets and double Tomopless as well. Because, you know, Lunar Jump 16-star specialist, definitely rocking the fastest pillarless.
Yeah.
Side
Use
flip
no
from
slouch.
Lunar Jump actually, you know, a little bit safe there on getting up to the chimney.
Yeah,
And
but you know,
RockChalk also 17 in CCM.
okay. But see, I think RockChalk rocks the Tama Plus as well. You know, he's one of those guys who, at least in SSL, really goes ham on all the fast strats. He wants to be at the forefront of like the gameplay and the optimization of this game, and I have a lot of respect for that. Lunar
It's
Jump getting
definitely not certain yet, though. You know, either player could either do Taxlic Maze or Tiny Huge Island Red Coins.
Yeah. You know, Lunar probably, that's actually a good point. Lunar has a liking for THI Red's HMC early. We could see him do something along those lines.
What Lunar Jump was actually doing at one point was he was still doing HMC late, but he was doing Tiny Huge Island Red Coins to avoid TikTok Cock 100 coin.
Okay.
And that's fairly unconventional. You don't really see
Yeah.
that.
It's kind of bad. Like, I have to say, like,
I mean, it's like questionable because, you know, Tiny Huge Island Red Coins also runs similar risk as TikTok Clock 100 coin, but completion of the star near like a good time for Tiny Huge Island Red Coins is a little easier than TikTok Clock 100. So, I mean, it kind of depends.
especially if it's a race, if you don't want to like miss coins or like even die, you know, it's understandable. And obviously, Lunar probably just likes the stars that he does, like the stomp on the palm standalone movement. He's just a big fan of.
We'll see what he rocks though. But you know, speaking of rocks, we have RockChalk.
Yep,
It's a big boost hunt. Let's
the
see
biggest,
what
baddest
he
house on the block.
got. It's not that big. It's like a cage. A little bird
Right.
cage. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mario just shrinks down. It's not actually that big.
Yeah, you know, you're talking about THI, like THI, the stage does actually like grow in strength, but you know, Mario apparently able to shrink too, due to some.
Okay,
Boo
RockChalk
okay.
struggling on the second hit of the boo. Not gonna be able to hit him from you know, the front. Needs to turn around.
These
to
are make up
back
a ton time.
Yeah, that's a good solid time save for Lunar Jump. And RockChalk has to build up speed here, get up the slope. And Lunar Jump and RockChalk practically tied. Lunar Jump taking his first lead since Lakitu skip. You know, his patience finally pulling out for him. Let's see if he can keep it together. Shifting Sandland is really where we'll probably see a lead develop for either player. If I had to guess, if both players are rocking double pillarless, you know, the chances of seeing them both hit 2 Tomoplesses in a row, that's really slim.
Yeah.
long jump wall kick from Lunar Jump, very nice, but
Yo.
time loss over Rock Chalk, and now they're
Yo.
sync.
What a sync we've got here.
It's swag, but it seems like maybe not necessarily reliable.
Let me actually tell you what I think Lunar's gonna do, okay? I think he's gonna do SSL late. Because that's what he's been doing in his PB attempts.
Rock Chalk also more time save here.
With
Entering the
long
door
jumps.
with the 3 long jumps, yeah. The rollout movement's good. I think if you do it perfectly, the long jump's really reliable though. Also, it might have been that Lunar Jump was trying to do a frame perfect long jump and just did it a little bit too early.
Still very synced grabbing whips here. Now we'll see. Will they both go to the left or will Lunar
They're
go to the
practically
right?
tied. Lunar Jump with the slightly better text. It's actually pretty crazy to see. It's pretty crazy to see, just like the small differences.
Yep.
Okay, Lunar Jump.
SSL late for Lunar Jump. The unheard of madman. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
It's not unheard of necessarily. We've seen shifting sandline late from Toast Rider, and then you don't have to do double
That
pillows.
was a non-stop, I think. Though. I think that was a
Very
normal
nice,
70.
very nice Tomaples from Rock Chalk.
Wait, did Toast do SSL late in normal 70? I thought it was non-stop.
I think in the 70-star tournament he hasn't been doing that, but in non-stop he has. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you know, it doesn't. It's this amount of time save / time loss for doing SSL late is the same in this as it is in non-stop. So
Probably. So Rock Chalk only going for the 1+.
oh, pro lava boost from Lunar Jump. Can he make it up? Yeah, he's good to go. 16-star specialist long jump wall kick ending,
Specialist.
and he's good.
Fox in chat. Oh, wait, no, he is going for double plus. Rock
Second
Chalk.
pillarless Rock Chalk. Yep.
Can you get that Tama?
Tomaples, yeah, he's looking good. The double Tomaples from Rock Chalk. He is
Sick angle.
popping off right now. He certainly has the lead over Lunar Jump, probably. Actually, I'm not quite sure. I think so.
He's popping off.
Because, you know, HMC late is better than SSL late, but, you know, Lunar Jump with the really fast pro lava boost does save a little bit of time. But Lunar Jump climbing all the way up this pole. Okay, certainly Rock Chalk has the lead. No question at this point.
It's kind of too bad we won't see that sync continue a bit longer.
Yeah,
But,
Lunar Jump just had to ruin it.
The routes are going to diverge for quite a while, but, you know, even after, like, HMC, they won't be too far apart unless he goes for Toxic Maze, so we'll have to see. And I'm not exactly sure what all-stars he's going to be doing. Lunar
feel
Jump
like
attempting the triple jump dive strat.
I feel like we will not see Toxic Maze from Lunar Jump. I don't know why
Yeah,
we
probably
would.
not. But, I mean, he's full of surprises.
Lunar Jump already has all the hard things in Lethal Lava Land done, so I don't expect him to have like much time loss. Oh, wait, did Rock Chalk do shining atop the pyramid?
Yeah, he missed Tama plus once and used it as a backup.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Interestingly enough, he goes for Big Bully first, ledge grab skip, and just standard side flip kill.
Yeah, not a very optimal turnaround. You know, didn't get the long jump off before the star spawn, but not too bad.
Yeah, what happens is you actually just have to like not do like anything with your stick really as you land if you want to turn around quickly. It's like sort of counterintuitive. Well, it makes sense if you've played the game a lot, but it seems counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Okay, Lunar Jump.
I wasn't disagreeing. I was just
Small bullies
seeing-
coming out here. Rock Chalk right behind him. Let's see if we can get the triples going. Double kill for Lunar Jump.
That
Double
was a
kill for Rock
massive
Chalk.
bully hit.
And Lunar Jump might be missing his ground pound. Extra jump. Same thing for Rock Chalk, extra jump for the star.
Yep.
Similar mistake, which is kind of interesting because you have quite a bit of time to actually get over there and do that jump ground pound.
Yeah. Actually, the thing is, you just don't want to do it too early because then you could actually execute your ground pound before the star spawns.
Okay.
I'm sorry, going for the
Newer
jump dive.
movement, yeah, for hot log rolling, manages to
So-
execute a little bit better than Lunar Jump, but
Yeah.
the follow-up movement looking not
Okay.
not quite all
Okay.
in the right place yet. Rock Chalk really struggling to get his triple jump off with the wing cap. Lunar Jump, triple box jump attempt here. Let's see what
Yeah.
he can do. And
Specialist.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's in 16 stars, so you
I'm
know
gonna
it's
just
gonna be.
say specialist for every 16 star that's in this run that he does.
Well, there
I
are
mean, I guess they're all
16
done
of them.
until SSL. Well, there's sub, but yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say something. I think it was about. Oh yeah, it was about RockChalk's triple jump dive. You know, the reason why he actually pulled back was that the reason why that strat is so hard is because you want to actually roll out so far that you get over the little lava gap, which RockChalk
Yeah.
realized he wasn't gonna be able to do, so he stopped and then tried to do like a normal dive, but then that got him so close to the arch.
Yeah, it's bad. Well, it's good. Okay,
Lunar,
Lunar really
no Christmas
struggling with
miracle.
Crisis Miracle. Yeah, side foot wall kick. First try not working out. Second try, and he's not quite clipping. He's going for it again. Side foot wall kick. This can kind of escalate out of control sometimes. Ground
Yeah.
pound might be able to save this. That looks like pretty high on the wall kick. Yeah, he's good to go.
Okay.
And RockChalk, he took damage before entering the volcano, I suppose.
RockChalk being a bit bold there, jumping in without any vision of the flame shooter. You know,
Okay,
if you're
take
not
that.
aware of the cycle, you can definitely die. He was on 2 HP.
I'm pretty sure what happened was he took damage going towards the volcano. So, yeah, he just had a regular elevator tour, so
Yeah,
he didn't have to worry about the cycle.
You're right.
Okay, so he doesn't have elevator tour as a backup here for the lava boost. Standard backup if you take damage before you enter the volcano.
RockChalk
Okay, he's
probably-
going for the pro
okay.
boost. Pro boost. RockChalk, can he do it? And he's up. He's
Pro
up.
boost.
Good ending. Long jump wall kick. Oh, ledge grab. Not the best, but certainly, you know, fairly good.
Yeah, I'm impressed with RockChalk here. Trying to match all the Lunar's 16 strats.
And RockChalk will be moving on to Dire Docks while Lunar Jump, you know, closes out Hazy Maze Cave right now. A lot of dust from Lunar.
Yeah.
Looking like one dusty lad. Hasn't, you know, pulled out the feather duster in a while. Not enough pledge.
You know, maybe dust is just a lot of very little rocks.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just like dust.
Yeah. Right. Lunar on his way to DDD. Gonna get chest in the current. I would say RockChalk's still in a little bit of a lead, but it's not too much.
Yeah, RockChalk, I think, does have a little bit of a lead. It's not
Right.
as much as it appears, because HMC a little bit longer than Shifting Sandland, and you know, you see the star differential right now.
Mm-hmm.
But one of those being Toad, so I mean.
Yeah, let's see Lunar Jump coming around for the second chest. You know, swimming maybe not a strong suit, but he looks in pretty okay on
I
this
don't know,
turn.
he looks fine here. That
Yeah.
turn maybe not the best, but
All right, let's see.
oh yeah,
Last
that was
chest,
a
pretty
nice
decent.
turn. That was a nice turn.
Pretty good.
RockChalk's going for the sub, but it looks like he's probably going to be doing back sub.
Yeah. You know, I don't think you have to lag reduce that soon, do you? It's mainly just once you get up to here where you go over the hump.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't really have to, but it looked cool. Yeah, solid. Just regular back at the sub for
That was
RockChalk.
scary.
Yeah, he was a little bit far to the left, but it still worked out. Held a good angle on the jump dive.
Lunar probably
And
gonna go for
yeah,
front sub.
This is definite front sub. He has the lag reduction for it. Let's see what he's got. I mean, he pulls out all the time in 16 star. Does it in nonstop 2 as well. And that's good. Yeah.
Nice.
And very, very nice lag reduction as well from Lunar getting up there.
Meanwhile, RockChalk taking care of the Manta, something that can always be scary no matter, you know, how likely it is that they get it.
Now we have a Fire Seed coming up now. This can be a pretty big deal for both players.
Mm-hmm.
Lava Boost can be quite hard to attain. Both players in the last race are not getting it. In fact, J-Mill missing normal cycle. It can happen to anyone. Let's see what RockChalk's got.
Alright, here goes double
Good
jump up for
so
second point.
far. That angle's good for the long jump, wall kick. Okay.
Nice height on the wall kick.
The cage is fairly important. And
Oh, brushing
that
up
is-
against the wall.
that
He's gonna
is
have to
Lava
rebook it
Boost
now.
gone,
Oh, it's
and that
coughing.
is early Ellie's gone, and this is big opportunity
Just in
for
a flash.
Lunar Jump. This is a big moment for Lunar. Let's see what he's got. I'm kind of hoping he gets lava boost.
Take
And
to the skies.
does the standard lunar jump pause. And RockChalk falling down again. I think he's missing normal cycle at this point. Oh no,
I think he can still get it.
He wasn't falling down, he was grabbing the point.
Yeah.
Lunar jump, he's on pace though. Oh,
I might have to lava
that
boost.
won't do it. That won't do it.
Okay.
He's done now. He can make early Ellie's. That ledge grab, making it harder actually. Oh, and the bully.
If he had fallen off, he would actually fall into his death.
He's not making it now. There goes any kind of early Ellie's from lunar jump. So
RockChalk getting and Fire Sea really taking a toll on both of these runners. Neither of them can catch a break. The stage is just absolutely
double
brutal.
burn ending. Okay, triple burn ending for RockChalk.
Wow.
And he has to wait here. He doesn't want to die to the lava. Jumps down onto the pole. All right.
Or at least get a good ending.
Back up. Yeah, lunar jump, good ending.
Lunar, he probably could have.
He could have passed RockChalk easily.
Yeah.
Things escalate out of control though. Fire Sea is a fairly polarizing stage. It either goes really well or it just really doesn't usually.
Yeah, I can get on board with that. It was just occasionally for RockChalk pressing up against the wall, kind of messing with his original muscle memory, and then not getting enough speed on the rollout to get the wall kick. Just really put the coffin down. Fire Sea going up with about a 27, low 27. So I'd say lunar jump might be in the lead. It's hard to tell.
I
pretty close.
think he probably is by a small margin.
Yeah, it is close. Really living up to the hype that this race promised, you know. Two players going for that 49, kind of like on the borderline of the top echelons here. You know, they've made some big mistakes, but there's plenty of potential left. RockChalk coming up to White Jarbro. We'll see if lunar jump does elect to go for those triple jump wall kicks that he'd been practicing just before the race. You just saw, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
we'll see
not
if
the
he
most
doubles
consistent.
down. He wasn't really nailing it before. RockChalk, he's setting up a box break with kicks here. A little bit of mixed
the
martial
double.
arts. And nope.
No, not quite.
You know, definitely martial arts, but perhaps not mixed enough.
Perhaps not. That Skeeter couldn't be farther away from RockChalk, but at least it's in the
No,
path that he needs it to
that's a
be
good
in.
Skeeter. That's a
Yeah.
good Skeeter. Interesting box
Nice
break
box
from
break.
RockChalk. Yeah, that was good. The camera was like pretty funky.
Yeah, he like kicked into the side of it instead of hitting it from the bottom. I think
Ooh,
was
that,
so
okay,
weird.
that triple jump wall kick was fairly good.
There we go, lunar jump, triple jump wall kick. Let's see what he's got. That looks good, and he's up there.
Yep, getting the 3 to 4 second time save for Elevator Express. Hurry up there.
That's
with
a good
the
angle.
wall kick. Yeah,
Lunar jump,
jump's good.
very
Maybe one
clean.
extra wall kick, but not bad. RockChalk, actually, the triple jump wall kick that he did.
Oh.
Okay, missing double punch in the air on the Chuckia. The triple jump wall kick that he did was actually a good adjustment because his angle was like kind of, you know, like sketchy.
RockChalk with a good angle on the rollout. You know, things that J-Mill messed up. Second try
Second
for
triple
lunar
jump wall
jump.
kick for Lunar. This one only saves a second, and
No good.
he is losing all of the time that the first one saved him and more right now. That one is, you know, a little bit different. A little bit more lag, it seems. You got
No, lunar
Okay.
trying to go for it again, but
Yeah.
not even side flipping. That's gonna get
yeah,
him.
he did a
for a
single
swim
jump instead of a
second
instant
time.
side flip. Will he go for it one more time? Yeah, he's tripling down. Okay, not
yeah.
an angle that will work at all.
I think he at least recognized his mistake and corrected.
Okay, RockChalk was also going for a triple jump wall kick, but not working out for him, and that's rough because this one's the biggest time save. All right, let's see what he's
Yeah.
got for the ending here.
You know, I really want to see someone go for the top of the town shot after the triple jump wall kick,
Ooh,
where you triple
that
jump
was
dive
nice.
directly to the starbox platform and roll out into it. It's such a
RockChalk
sick strat.
Definitely saving a wall kick at least over a lunar jump, just from going up. I think lunar jump
Wall
might have been
kicks
one or
matter.
two extras. Yeah, regular punch breaks from lunar jump, looking like a pro boxer right now.
Yeah, lunar jump very up in your face about it. Probably shouting at the box as well.
Oh, that
grab
Skeeter
pound the
RNG is
Skeeter!
perfect.
What?
Perfect Skeeter RNG. That's the god RNG is you ground pound the switch and you
Yeah.
ground pound the Skeeter at the same time. The actual coins themselves though, not really that great, but Lunar Jump actually could have made it better by ditching one of the coins he still had to spare.
No, I can't hear Lunar's audio, but it looks like he must have just
shocked
barely
me.
pushed the box in enough, because if not, he wouldn't have pushed the secret. Okay. RockChalk finishing up his last star in Wedge Eye World. Keep in mind that due to the route difference, RockChalk should have one more star, or no, Lunar will have one more star at every stage fade out because of SSL having one less star than HMC.
Well, it's also the Toad Star, really.
Yeah.
Okay, missed
I'm
dive
saying in
onto
general.
the plank from Lunar Jump. What's
Wait,
the
triple
plan?
jump
Triple
back up.
jump? Okay, not quite making it up there. Side flip,
Okay.
you know. Okay, let's grab. Interesting jump wall kick there from Lunar. Has to set up the angle here with Mario Cam, but he dives off instead of doing a jump dive.
Instead of going back up there,
and
why don't you...
float it up.
Okay, look, if you're Lunar, you have 96 coins, right? Why don't you just hit the switch, get back on like the black cage part, and do the long jump, like if you're doing standalone secrets?
Because he would have to have 97 points for that. That box over there only has 3 points.
No, like, I think you can make, well, I guess it'd be pretty, yeah, it's, alright, whatever. Like, you can still make long jump, you just take fall damage, so it's actually not a good idea.
No, well, then he'd have to like triple jump dive over to the line of coins.
I'm saying like you could, instead of doing the whole like backup movement to get up on like where the plank is,
you're talking
you
about
get,
like top
you
of
go,
the town movement? Where you,
yeah, pretty much. You go from there to like the Black Island.
That
and
could
go off of
work,
that.
but I think that what Lunar Jump was doing would be faster. Okay,
Yeah, who
Lunar Jump,
knows?
Tiny Huge Island,
Huge Eye
red coins.
Reds.
Yeah, he's skipping TikTok Hawk 100 coin, I think, with this. He's got the pro movement down for the cave.
Right.
The ball
Second
kick,
ball kick.
no firsty, but dive roll out, pretty good. And good dive. Probably won't
definitely
clip
wouldn't
the
risk-
edge here. Oh, no, he does.
Alright, RockChalk here in the piranhas. I actually was not watching him. Did he have a good secrets, or did he not do secrets yet?
He probably did secrets, and they probably went fine. I don't know. We were busy looking at, you know, Lunar Jump failing 100 coin.
Yeah. The only time I'm going for his secrets. He doesn't really do the pro shot, he does kind of like the safety kick
he
here.
does the triple jump, which is
It's not too bad.
it's like a 20-second secret instead of like a 19-second secrets kind of deal.
Yeah.
It's you sacrifice a second for like way more consistency. I like the triple jump as a backup more than you know, a primary.
It's a good thing to have in your wheelhouse, but it's probably just worth seeing if you can get the ordinary triple jump to save that time. RockChalk already in Tall Mountain. You know, Lunar Jump lost a lot of time that Wedge Eye Road 100 ending, so
Yeah, he did.
RockChalk is back in the lead. Firsty.
Yeah, not really ready for the firsty, but he managed to eck it up decently. And extra wall kick needed for breathtaking view from the bridge. And the second wall kick actually, in fact, looked a little bit low. Could have been rough if it were just a little bit lower.
We gotta see Lunar taking one more star in THI.
The problem with Tiny Huge Island is that in comparison to Tall Mountain, for the most part, the stars are just slower.
Another firsty from RockChalk. You know, looking to go for some single star world records, but not actually what he's prepared for.
Okay, missed triple jump dive on the star, just a little bit low.
Lunar cutting down some weeds.
Yeah, weed whacking, pulling out the roundup.
And we gotta see what RockChalk's gonna do for this Breezestar. Looks like he might be going for Breezeless here.
It looks like breezeless. Yeah,
What
he
he got.
and it's good.
Nice.
2 seconds in his back. 1 second after that failed ground pound. RockChalk, SMH, man. Doing the hard part, but missing the easy part.
I mean, it was pretty good anyway.
No, it was good. It was probably like a second and a half. Alright, Red's coming out for RockChalk. This star is
Usually
pretty
people
crazy.
do the box before Reds. Let's see what RockChalk can do here.
I think that Red's first is better. The box is super easy.
It's more if you get a bad camera angle for the box or something. Okay, RockChalk not in a good position to do the side flip. He's gonna kind of take easier way up.
Yeah, pretty normal. Peloton Mountain Reds, nothing, nothing crazy.
No.
But that sometimes is a good thing because a lot of the times when you go for crazy strats, things go crazy.
It's okay to be normal, kids.
Lunar jump time save for sure on that log wall kick. No firsty, no adjustment needed.
Yep. Not need the extra wall kick at the end either. If that's what you're referring to, I guess. RockChalk taking care of the box. Very easy. Second mountain clip coming out for Lunar. Alright, that camera looks good.
This is that'll work.
That was sketchy, okay.
Almost got a second ledge grab, but Lunar jump going for the buffered kick. And
Missing the start as
just
well,
misses the
similar to
star.
RockChalk. RockChalk in the meantime with a good snowman.
No, but he punches and slides.
Okay.
Just runs into the star, doesn't want to mess around.
Yeah, you don't want to fall off once you're up there.
A ground pound from Lunar.
Some of these like pretty small time losses could add up, you know, but it's happening to both of them, so they kind of negate.
Alright, box for Lunar.
Okay.
RockChalk, he's going for more from the freezing pond. Can he get the blind ground pound? Nope, not even close. Not much of a time loss, just about a second.
Yeah, and pretty much it makes it about what you would get doing the easy strat. Since like that kind of slide is really consistent to get you under the box. Alright, Lunar going for reds here.
Yeah, let's see what he pulls out.
He does do the side flip at the end, but he does not do a long jump here on the
Oh,
mushrooms.
super safe on the mushrooms, but, you know, not bad. Not the best maze entry speed, but not bad either. And side flip wall kick, it looked like a first frame wall kick. Had no problem drifting around the corner, but not a whole lot of speed.
But he's taking care of business.
Yeah, it worked out. It was probably a little bit faster than RockChalk.
RockChalk gonna chill with the bully. Not exactly a friendly chill, more like beat you up kind of chill.
Wow. Bad Drone, it's getting a little bit dark. I'm not sure you really beat him up. It's probably just a high stakes sumo match from what I can tell.
I guess so. The bully doesn't seem to mind if Mario just dies by getting bodied out of the ring, though.
That was a super solid summons head.
Yeah.
Lunar jump. Good time save over RockChalk. A few seconds.
Not too much. RockChalk didn't really make a big mistake. He just messed up the ending. Alright, now we're seeing the kind of reconvergence of the routes here in basement. RockChalk going for HMC. Lunar jump going to be doing SSL after he takes care of this one last star in upstairs. That is not going to take him. Wait, he's doing SL Reds.
SL Reds. Oh, wait. What? What's going on here?
Okay. Well, because he only does one pillarless, so like if he did do SL Reds,
yeah,
he'd have to do TC 100.
But this might help RockChalk even more at this point.
Yeah, I mean, like, compared to Plus, like, SL Reg is about 5 seconds slower. Maybe not quite. Actually, it's not 5 seconds.
It's about 5 if it's like versus Tama Plus, I think.
RockChalk got both the Mips and the Toad out of the way here, going for his box jump.
Safe roll from the freezing pond. Box break. And not safe enough, apparently. Misses the box anyway.
Yeah.
That's rough. RockChalk is skyrocketing into the lead because of how fast the Hazy Maze Cave stars are. Lunar Jump, already had those figured out before.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the actual lead will be. RockChalk in front of Lunar, but by how much, we don't really know yet.
It's hard to say because Lunar has that really long Tiny Huge Island red coin star done. And won't have to do Stomp on the Thwomp. Or it won't have to do 100 coin, I mean. One thing that's interesting is he actually might do double pillarless and then skip Stomp on the Thwomp. Because that'd actually be faster, I think.
No, Pyramid Puzzle's like 27, some of Thwomp's like 24, so it probably wouldn't be worth it. Lunar Jump not getting a good slide off the bully to get into the ground pound. but I mean he'll land in the star anyway. A lot of like kind of 1 second things that are just like a bit of you know, bad around. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. A bit sloppy, but avoiding the major time losses. Pretty safe emergency exit coming out from RockChalk. Doing it in lag 2 cam rather than Mario cam. It's a bit of preference, but you know, kind of however you want to do it. The important thing is that you get it and it works fine. So Lunar gonna be going down to his plus and catching Mips the second time. Faster on English version, getting that dive grab anyway. I wonder if I've lost connection or if Pity's lost connection. 'Cause I
I'm
can't hear.
good.
Okay. Yep.
Just doing some digging.
Okay. I'm trying to run the numbers here.
Well, no, I know for a fact that SSL secrets 25 seconds. I'm not sure about the. Okay, Talent Plus coming out for Lunar Jump. I'm not
That was
sure
a
about the
weird bomb
Samba
grab
Laflamme.
too.
Okay, Lunar Jump. A little bit struggling.
I think it's on the spreadsheet now.
That
They
was
added a
really
few more rows for standalone things.
No, we don't have it for Samba Laflamme on the spreadsheet because no one does it by itself really.
Oh,
I do have the single star spreadsheet which I can pull up though. Let's see here.
It's like 23 or 24. Alright, Lunar, Talons. I'll just kind of keep going. Pity, you know, we're on a quest for knowledge here in the Mario world. We have to know.
2076, but that's single star, so we don't really know.
Yeah, it's definitely not that fast. RockChalk.
Well,
One
also
first
you have
first
to.
lack 2 bounds.
You also have to enter time stop too, you know. So.
Yeah, but that's a net.
Okay.
Oh,
RockChalk
RockChalk taking a spill just like J-Mill in the Pirate race.
Similar mistake. And that will really help Lunar Jump right now.
Yeah, RockChalk. You know, I don't know if he's in the lead anymore. It's hard to tell. These routes just, you know, will not converge until the very end of the game. Where, you know, it's almost like we're waiting suspense to find out when they actually enter bits who's in the lead and by how much. But it's gonna come down to the
Not
wire.
have much time to jump there. Managed to pull it out anyway. He was right on the edge.
All right, RockChalk going for the wall kicks. No,
No,
he's
he's
not. Okay, like he turned the camera as if he was, but chose not to. So tied in star count.
Yep, but you know, Lunar Jump a little bit. If we compare star count, he's basically ahead because he has Tiny Huge Island Reds done. But he's behind a little bit of extra movement right now.
You should check out SM64 wiki. I think like Toast has a Stomp on Tom standalone video on there. Alright, Lunar Jump going for lack 2 bounce here. Can he pull it off? That looks pretty good. That wall kick will get lack 2 nice and close.
That's fine. Super safe pull grab from Lunar Jump, extra jump there. And going for the wall kicks. Turns Mario. Ooh,
Camera turns.
second
Gotta
wall
do the
kick a little
backup
bit
triple
too
jump.
high.
Yeah. It is pretty difficult, you know, they have to be tiny presses. Hey, RockChalk, setting up that tricky triangles camera work. He's seen a lot of people die to. RockChalk does not. He's a pro.
It actually
Getting that
looks like
pass
he
on
was a
jump.
little bit too far away for the triple jump, but he
Yeah, it was pretty low of a wall kick.
he added a little bit of dust, which was good because he was like too far away. And Lunar Jump, he nails the part where I would probably guess he'd struggle the most because he said that he died there recently.
Yeah.
And huge
jump.
jump into the star from Lunar Jump. What he tried to do was roll out speed kick, double jump, ground pound, but did not work out at all. The speed kick was a buffered kick, and then he did a double jump and missed a star, and then he did another jump, and it just happened to be a triple.
RockChalk and grab spinning on the breeze, and you know, pretty unscathed in Rainbow Ride, all things considered. You know, things could have gone a lot worse. Not much for Lunar to make up time in. These red coins, maybe a little bit. And you're getting that nice slide to just graze the 5th red coin with the tips of his gloves. Good stuff here. Now RockChalk going for 100 coin, probably the scariest start in the entire run. A lot of things can happen. Yeah,
inside
maybe
of that,
fire C.
Double pillarless perhaps as well is like pretty crazy. RockChalk trying to do backup triple jump, and that actually works out. The thing is, if you screw up there, you know, you'll rub against the little block, and that can screw up your angle.
Yeah.
RockChalk though managing to still pull it out. See if he can, you know, wrap up 100 coin without too much difficulty though.
Yeah, getting to the top where, you know, the You gotta pedal to the metal here, getting all the coins from the boxes where sometimes at the end, you know, some things can go flying. You gotta really be in control of Mario here. RockChalk going for the walk instead of the slightly faster jumps on top of the
actually
non-rotating.
looking like RockChalk might have the lead just barely right now because he's at the end of 100 coin and lunarjump he's entering for some of the thwomp right now. You know, RockChalk does have the star spawn and he has to chase these coins. But lunarjump missing his triple jump wall kick doesn't quite have it work out. Okay, RockChalk definitely in the lead right now.
Yep.
Confirmed on stream.
The crystal ball has heated up, and we can see lunarjump did moving bars. Okay, either way, I think we can say RockChalk with about a 10 to 20 second lead.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in the lead. Probably like 15 seconds if I had to guess, but I mean that's
somewhere 10 to 20.
Time moving stars for both of them. This is where things can get pretty saucy. I don't know, both players are fairly high level, so both nailing. Okay, moving reds from lunarjump. He's popping off right now. He's trying to save a couple seconds, but slides off. Unfortunate for lunarjump. Let's see.
Can he do the backup?
Okay.
LunarJump. Wow.
No. Nope.
I think he still wants to get this star.
Again.
He's already made this progress.
He's popping off, but
okay. Wow.
Okay. That was hot. That was hot.
That's not. He has to get this star though. He's got to kick. He's got to kick.
That's not gonna make it.
No.
Yeah. That's rough. Lunarjump definitely losing quite a bit of time here. The side from wall kick again. It was so good.
Let's go. That's a really good
now
backup.
RockChalk has a star lead over lunarjump, where
you hate to see it, you know, all the swag, but you don't want that to be what determines the fate of his tournament.
Yeah, it might actually come down to him doing moving reds and failing, which is rough.
Yeah, RockChalk, pretty standard here with his time moving stars. Get a hand. I think he's going for the pity approved star order.
Trying to go for the fastest pendulum cycle, but he misses, and then he tries to get up there as a backup, but gets bopped by the pendulum as well.
RockChalk missed the clock. He has to wait for it to go all the way around again.
Yeah,
that's pretty damaging. Because, like, you can't really enter it time moving, you know, it's moving bars.
I mean, you can, but...
I mean, that's all theoretical, not really in practice.
Yeah, it sucks.
Unless he wants to do moving reds and maybe give up the entire race.
Okay, lunarjump falling off, trying to get ahead.
Oh no!
Dead. That is really rough. RockChalk definitely. Okay, I'm saying definitely a lot. Absolutely. No. How about that? He's absolutely way in the lead. Man, Tippy is just the place where runs are decided, really.
Yeah.
It's not quite over for Lunar, but at this point, RockChalk is he's solidified a really solid lead, and it'll come down to him probably getting Goomba'd in Sky, or maybe even more extreme than that. It's been a really close race with a lot of twists and turns along the way.
Yeah, you might see RockChalk rock solid and kind of outlasting the storm here. That is lunarjump. You know, we'll maybe see him come back here in bits, but RockChalk would have to miss triple jump wall kicker. Like you said, get hit by the Goomba. You know, it's all up to whether RockChalk can just pull it together well enough. You know, he'd have to make some big mistakes now.
RockChalk not nailing the movement after the Toad. The Toad after TikTok clock is only really faster if you can nail the movement afterwards.
Yeah. Jump finishing with get a hand, I believe. No, roll into the cage.
Actually, RockChalk, I think he's really close to PB pace. His PB is actually 50:57 from Speedrun.com. So I think he's actually on pace right now.
He's on pace then.
Yeah, he is. Well, at least from Speedrun.com, that's his PB. It might not actually be.
Okay.
But I'll do a little digging for everyone just to confirm. But moving left side triple jump wall kick.
Okay, no. Okay.
But he can do regular.
Second try stationary. No. That's probably a cough in there. I think that's killed his PB. Lunar, the monster of bits. He's coming up.
Yeah.
Lunar does not make mistakes in bits.
This can actually get really scary for RockChalk because lunarjump is so good here.
RockChalk going for the pole.
Yeah, he's settling at this point.
I don't blame him. Another
A couple
attempt.
throws though, and Lunar jumps back in it. You know, we were counting
Right.
we were counting Lunar jump out, but he might be in.
Yeah, Lunar Jump, you know, okay, that's a bit uncharacteristic from Lunar Jump. But, you know, he is just such a consistent player in bits. You know, he's like the train that just blares down on you. You can hear it coming, but you can't stop it. Coming in for this moving right side, I have full confidence he gets it. There he goes. He's up
No
there.
problems.
RockChalk throw. It's down to throws.
Yeah, I feel like he's fairly solid when it comes to throws. And
Yeah,
that was
that's
an
true.
amazing regrab.
I haven't seen him miss many.
That
There's
is
one.
a miss,
One to the right.
though.
Luna's into the pipe here. We could be
I
coming
think
down
that-
to the wire.
I think that he can miss one more, but that's it.
Yeah. I
And
think he
not the
can.
best regrab. Okay, this is an easy throw.
Slow
If he
spinning.
misses- Oh yeah, that's an easy
There
throw.
we go. One more for RockChalk to win against Lunar Jump. Coming down, hit
not
by
a good
Bowser.
regrab.
Can he get the regrab?
And that's
There
it.
he goes, RockChalk with the win. Hard fought, but well deserved. Taking the W over Lunar Jump in this finale.
That was so
And-
close.
Yeah, Lunar
This
Jump
race is
nailing
within
his throws.
10 seconds.
Really came down to the wire here. You know, we say
came down
it's
to
not over
the-
till it's over.
I think it really came down to that get a hand death from Lunar Jump and TikTok Clock.
That's true. He would have won otherwise. RockChalk with a bit of a shaky sky, but Lunar Jump
Yeah,
really
what crazy
brought it
race.
back. Unreal. What a treat to commentate as well.
Let's see if we can get these
Both
homies in
51s.
here for an interview.
It was also the
That was
moving
crazy.
reds, like either of those.
Yeah.
If he could have died on get a hand, but did stationary reds.
Yeah,
That
it's
could have been a
possible
dub.
Lunar Jump is beating himself up over that moving reds.
Oh no, but let's see how Lunar Jump and RockChalk just figuring out that they.
Hello,
6
RockChalk.
finish.
Congratulations on your win. I believe you were PB Pace and Sky until you started falling. Which is-
Yeah, I didn't realize, I wasn't looking at the timer, but yeah, definitely now that I see it, dude. Sky, like I can't do it right now. Yesterday in the
res,
sim
dude.
thing, and today it's just been a nightmare.
It's
But-
rough. Sky
Yeah.
Sky without reds is like.
I hate it.
Yeah, everyone who runs 120 just says, "I hate Sky without red."
Yeah, I'm about to just start doing reds
Yo.
anyway. Probably still be faster.
Yo,
Hey,
Hi,
Lunar.
Lunar.
yo,
That
what's
was,
up?
that was a close race. You were kind of
Yo,
getting
that's awesome.
you guys were super close going into TikTok Clock, and then you went for
Uh-huh.
moving reds. It was all
Uh,
you got swag points, but it lost some time.
uh-huh.
And
I
we were like,
can't believe it was
oh
close,
man, it's over. And then RockChalk starts falling in Sky, and we're like, hold on.
And I missed a throw too.
Yeah, you did
That's
one more throw
cool,
miss,
dude.
and it was
I did my best.
curtains.
That's crazy. I had no idea it was that close.
Yeah,
GG.
I really crapped the bed in TTC, man. But as
Mhm.
long as it was close, dude, as long as we put on a good show, GG, man.
It
You were
was
a
an
worthy
excellent
opponent,
show.
my dude. Good luck going forward, man.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Nothing but good sportsmanship here from RockChalk and Lunar. A lot of respect.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I was
Respect.
out first throw, but now we're good, man. Rock, we're good now. We can be boys again.
All right. And now we have well in the upcoming race for you, RockChalk, we have you versus the winner of Shands and Triforce TK. How do you feel about that?
Not great. I feel like they're both really consistent runners. Every like event they've been in, they've just been killing it. So we're gonna have to, play a little bit better. I'm pretty proud of how I played today, especially
did.
considering how I played yesterday. But I think I just got to take it up a notch against them. But we'll see. That should be a good
Sounds good
race
to me.
too.
Any words from you, Bedronis?
Yeah, I want to say, Lunar Jump, you had some really good stuff in TTC, but also like the spill and get a hand and moving reds. Did you have like a change in mentality when that was happening, or you just keep chugging along?
So get a hand. I've been practicing like the triple long jump strat. It saves like 0.2 or something, and that's all I've been doing. But in the race, I was like, "There's no way I can go for this because like it's just way too slippery once you land on the yellow platform." And obviously, moving reds, like I've been dedicating so much time to TTC, and once I add strats, like I try not to go back. So I've kind of
Yeah.
committed to it, and you live or die by it, man.
Yeah, I think
I can
that's
hold my head
sticking
up. I
with
mean,
your-
I tried my best, and I can look in the mirror and be like, "Hey, you tried your best tonight," and that's all that matters.
sticking to your guns is I feel like it's so good.
Yeah.
I definitely have a lot of respect for it because I like to, stick to my guns as well. So, I mean,
hmm
you won in my heart.
Thanks, man. I'm glad we put on a show, dude. I didn't know it was that close. That was
Yeah,
sick. If I
that's
knew we were
awesome.
close, I probably would have played it safer in TTC, but I never watched the other guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
actually,
I
we
mean,
didn't really know how close it was until you kind of converged in TDC, with the SSL late route. Tell
Yeah.
everyone a bit more about that. It's pretty unique to you. I think it's very.
So it's the only way to get rid of double plus and lose. You only lose like 6 seconds, I think, if you add SL Reds and do a really fast SL Reds. So I was like, for a race situation, double plus is kind of tricky. I mean, I'm comfortable with it, but I mean, you never know with that trick, especially when you're doing Tama plus. But it does lose 6 seconds. But it's fun. It's a different route. You get to LLL early. It's cool.
Cool.
But yeah, anyway, it was a great match to see, and looking forward to seeing more from you in the tournament. RockChalk, looking forward to seeing more of you in more events, Lunar Jump, and good luck in the Big Simp as well coming up.
Yeah, good luck in that.
Yeah, it's
soon.
going to be a good one, man. Everybody tune in. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Thank you guys for having us, man. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks, Lunar.
Just gonna shout out the
Later.
sponsor one more time, Vi.gg. Click on them in the bio, ! Bet in chat. Could have bet on this match and many others here from GSA. And we continue tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST with D Whatever versus Segodu, which should be a pretty great match. And we have, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Metroid going on all the way until 9 p.m. EST. The last match is that Shands versus Blue Esports Triforce TK. And the winner of that will be playing RockChalk after that. So tune in tomorrow, everybody. It will be a great show. It's been a pleasure, Bad Runners. And without further ado, I guess that is Pity and GSA and Twitch.tv signing, Twitch.tv/Speedrun signing out, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Shout outs to Tim, the restreamer.
Oh yeah, good job, Tim. You're doing God's work.
God's work.
God's